Welcome to the Cyber Threat Bulletin, where we keep you up to date on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. I am your host Ragshaw, and today we'll be covering some significant developments in the world of cyber threats. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow the Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on the cyber threat landscape. Stay informed, stay secured. Let's jump right in. Our first story involves the Abyss Locker operation, which has caught the attention of the cybersecurity community. This malicious campaign is using a Linux encryptor to specifically target VMware's ESXi virtual machines platform in attacks on enterprises. As organizations increasingly shift from individual servers to virtual machines for better resource management, performance, and disaster recovery, ransomware gangs are adapting by creating encryptors designed to exploit vulnerabilities in this platform. Given the popularity of VMware ESXi, almost every ransomware gang is now releasing Linux encryptors to potentially encrypt all virtual servers on a device. This poses a serious threat to businesses relying on virtualization technology. Moving on to our next headline, the website of Israel's largest oil refinery operator, BAZAN Group, has been rendered inaccessible to most parts of the world. Threat actors have claimed responsibility for this outage, stating that they have successfully hacked into the group's cyber systems. BAZAN Group, formerly known as Oil Refineries Limited, is a major player in the industry, generating over $13.5 billion in annual revenue and employing more than 1,800 people. Their facility in Haifa Bay has a substantial oil refining capacity of about 9.8 million tons of crude oil per year. In a concerning development, an Iranian hacktivist group, Cyber Avengers, aka Cyber Avenue 3 Ingers, has openly declared their involvement, asserting that they breached BAZAN's network over the weekend. This incident highlights the growing threat of cyber attacks targeting critical infrastructure in the energy sector. Next up, we turn our attention to a critical vulnerability affecting Citrix ShareFile, a widely used cloud-based file sharing application. The flaw, identified as CVE 2023244489, has been assigned a CVSS score of 9.1, indicating its severity. Specifically, the vulnerability impacts the customer-managed ShareFile storage zones controller, allowing an unauthenticated, remote attacker to trigger the flaw and compromise the controller. This could lead to unauthorized access, data theft, or even remote code execution on the affected system. Security researchers from threat intelligence firm Greynoise have issued a warning about the first attempts to exploit this flaw in Citrix ShareFile. Users and organizations relying on this application should take immediate action to mitigate the risk. Lastly, we have a concerning report about vulnerabilities found in the popular WordPress plugin, Ninja Forms. With over 900,000 active installations, this plugin is widely used by developers to create various types of forms, including contact forms and payment forms. Unfortunately, the plugin has been affected by multiple vulnerabilities, specifically tracked as CVE 20233799, CVE 2023383886, and CVE 2023383393. These vulnerabilities could be exploited by threat actors to escalate privileges within WordPress and potentially gain access to sensitive data. Users and website administrators who have this plugin installed should update to the latest version immediately to address these security issues. That concludes today's Cyber Threat Bulletin. We hope you found this informative and helpful in keeping you informed on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow the Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on the cyber threat landscape.